I'm Soph. We are going to be cooking today. We are doing a pork chop and cream sauce. It's kind of Italian flavored, so it was a mixture. I had a couple different things because it's going to be seasoned a little different. I really wanted to do a dinner tonight, and I really wanted to make pork chops, so that's what we're doing. We're starting off first with, we're going to be using, actually all of it's going to be cooked in the one skillet pan. And I'm only cooking 2 chops, which I have them out right here. I read a thing that said when you're getting ready to cook pork chops, you actually want to let them sit out for a little while and start to get to room temperature because they would cook more evenly that way. So first up, we are going to take 3 tablespoons of butter, and we'll be sticking it in here on hopefully not too high of a heat. Melt, and while that melts in there, we're going to be working on some other things here. First up, when it's ready, we're going to be sticking these in to get them started. First up, so the seasoning we're going to use today is we're going to put a little bit of salt, press it into it. We're going to be doing both sides. And a little bit of pepper, pressing that into it. So we've got just a hit of salt, just a hit of pepper. Here's a little bit much, but it'll be okay. We just won't put it on both sides. A little bit of paprika. We're doing that. So we're smearing a little bit of that and a little bit of thyme. Pressing that into it. That's melted. So we're gonna stick these in, and I'm gonna up the heat just a tad. So in theory, we want about 3 to 4 minutes each side, but we're probably gonna need a little bit more because I have the heat low. First up, red pepper. Do it. I don't need a whole lot of this either, so that should be good. Do my best here. Flip and flip. The onion. There we go. Yeah, that one's done. Yep, and this one's done. Whew, that is a lot of butter on them. Gorgeous looking things though. Okay, so the pork is done. I'm lowering the temp just a bit on that. We're gonna cover the pork. I'm gonna dump a bit more butter in here now that I'm lowering the temp. More butter. Butter if it's German, burro if it's Italian. Okay. Now we're going to be adding all of this in. Adding in red peppers, onions, minced garlic. This is red pepper flakes. Just a hint of that. A hit of some salt. A little bit of pepper. Paprika. So we're going to be sauteing this then for a little bit. Whew, smells good. So you're doing So this has gone on long enough. What we're going to be doing is I have a little bit of white wine that we're going to be pouring in here. And we're going to be cooking it off. We're going to allow it to reduce. Because of it, I do need to up the temperature a little bit because it's how you cook the alcohol off. With it reducing and looking pretty mighty good too. With that, these are getting really soft. Next thing up, gotta reduce the heat again. I do have something else I'm adding in. Next up, cream, because you can't have a cream sauce without cream. While this cooks, so we have it on a low. We're gonna let this heat up and cook here. We're also gonna be putting in basil. Oof, I love the smell of basil. Stirring that in. And the other thing that I'm adding in, because I wanted to, wasn't part of it, is I will be putting in some spinach to wilt. Thing. And then we're going to be putting in just a tad more of this. Paprika. Always more. There's always more paprika to be had. Give me those spoish. And that, my friends, is a cream sauce. Yep. Like that. And a little bit more crushed red pepper. Give it more of a kick. Ooh, much better. All right, that's pretty much it. So the next thing that you're supposed to do is basically just put your pork back in to reheat your chops. That's it. Whoop. You've made your dish. We'll have to see. Ooh, that cuts nicely. Minus the fact that it's floating, if that makes sense. So the inside is definitely white. I'll have a little bit of pink. You can taste that butter. Ooh. Oh! The red pepper flakes really kick in. When they kick in, they kick in. That's why people put it on pizza, huh? This is my dinner for the day. I'm a really big fan of cream sauces. So I'm very happy with what's going on there. I've been making a Cajun cream for a while. And this is really good. This is really good. But I definitely put a lot of chili in it, and you can taste it. But, and the pepper's really good. It's a very good sauce to go with pork, in my opinion. I don't know how to explain it because the red pepper flakes are what's making it hot, but it's not spicy. So it's not a spicy sauce, it's definitely just a hot sauce, hot and creamy, but it has a very woodsy herb. I don't know if woodsy's perfectly right, but it's got a very herby taste to it, like a maybe earthy, maybe that's the word I'm going for, because of the mixture of the other stuff that we put in, of the herbs and things that we added in, because it's not spicy. It's really not hot and creamy. Like, It's really good though. I do highly recommend this, and as you see, it doesn't really take a whole lot. Like the worst amount of time that it takes is just waiting for the pork to get to temp, and what's it called? Oh no, it's breaking as I cut it.